The number 5 least attractive hobby that a man can have according
top
to women
5
is Funko.
Like
the first
pots?
brand name on the list. Collecting little things with
Wait,
big
no.
heads
Oh.
is the number 5 least attractive.
The best male hobbies according to women. Oh, this will be interesting. I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to what other people are doing.
Safe. Can your hobbies make you more hot? Can they make you less hot? Recently, an organization called Date Psychology surveyed 840 men and women, asking them a series of questions to find out what the most and least attractive male hobbies are. And today, we're going to go through it. We're going to look at the least attractive hobbies. We're going to look at the most attractive hobbies. And let me warn you now, guys, some of these hobbies on this list are going to upset you.
Ooh.
Some of these hobbies on this list are our hobbies. Number 10, least attractive hobby
Here we go.
that a man can have, according to women, is makeup.
Well, that's in this day and age.
I mean, yeah. Okay, what's number 9? Crypto.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Dude, I am all about blockchain. Like, the idea behind it, I'm into it. It's decentralized stuff.
Crypto bros.
People from
No thanks.
taking stuff away from you. I'm all about it. But it's not my hobby. It's like one of those things where if it's your job and it's a good job, then
More of a concept than a
that's one
hobby?
thing. But if you are like a sous chef and then you're like, oh, I'm into crypto as my hobby, it's kind of like, all right, I can see how that's unattractive. Crypto, fine. Self-identifying as a
I don't know.
guy,
I don't know. I think both
not
are.
very attractive.
Go for a little.
Again, not up to me. This is what the girl said. Number 8. Cigars.
Fair.
Cigars as a hobby. I get it. If you're just like smoking Black and Mild constantly, like hanging out the sun.
This one's like a weird one because I'm definitely one of those people who like the idea of smoking like aesthetically can be kind of hot, but like actually doing it, like I don't want to be anywhere near it, you know? It only like 2D fictional people can get away with it. Real people cannot. Lungs about to be functional as hell. Yeah, like secondhand, no thank you.
Out of your window, 100%. That's super weird. This is an easy thing to not look cool while doing. Are you guys familiar with the Italian term sprezzatura?
No.
It's the ease at which you do things. So you can have an outfit, and if you look like you're not comfortable in it, then you don't look cool. But you can take that same outfit and put it in a guy who's like chilling in it, and he's got sprezzatura. It's like chillness, and you look natural doing it. If you look natural, smoking a stove.
I mean, I feel like that's I feel like that's with anything.
Cool, and I don't care who.
Like confidence in itself is attractive.
Governator looks cool while smoking a stove.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want because I'm a stud.
But as a hobby, like your whole hobby is cigars, that's accurate. Don't smoke anything. Life's hard enough. All right.
Life's hard
Number
enough.
7. Clubbing.
Ooh.
Clubbing ain't a hobby, dude.
I was about to say, that's
Clubbing
not
is
a hobby.
lifestyle, dude.
It's a
Don't
lifestyle.
necessarily know if
After
like,
what
going
age?
to a club and dancing is a very unattractive thing. Girls love dancing, and girls love a guy who will go dancing with them. But again, I think these people are imagining that first date. You're sitting
Canadians
across from each other in a
say?
restaurant. You're getting to know each
think it
other.
depends.
It's like, so what are you
Again.
into? If off the bat some dude is like, I like clubbing, I picture Jersey Shore
Oh my gosh.
type guy, you know? A guy who's like, maybe doesn't have their priorities straight. I like clubbing.
Like again, like I think being able to dance, I think is like bonus points. You know? Like that's cool. But like going to like the regular average club like all the time, that's exhausting.
But that's not to say that going to clubs and dancing, like if this were dancing, I think it would be much more attractive. So what do you like to do? I like dancing. That's something to think about.
Exactly.
So what do you like to do?
See?
I like
DJ?
clubbing. Ooh. It doesn't have the same ring to it, you know what I mean? Number 6. Marijuana
Ooh.
as a hobby?
I mean,
Marijuana is my hobby. What are you into?
me
Marijuana?
personally,
It
I
could
agree.
Potentially enhance your hobbies. Going to a movie, smoking a
For
J.
me personally,
Cooking.
I don't like the
after
smell of it.
Smoking a J.
I-
Like
nah.
it used to be kind of like an outlaw thing and allowed you to be sort of a rebellious person. But now that it's legal, it's just like drinking. It's like being into drinking. And so like if you were like, hey, what's your hobby? Oh, I like drinking. Yo, okay, this will be our last date. Again, to each their own.
Yeah, I'm like
but
so sensitive about the
it's a
smell.
hobby. Just my opinion. And 840 women. The number 5 least attractive hobby that a man can have
Into the
according
top
to women
5.
is Funko.
Like
The first
pot?
brand name on the list. Collecting little things with
wait,
big
no,
heads
oh,
is the number 5 least attractive thing that a man can do
does it make them happy?
as a hobby according to women. I'm surprised that it's above marijuana.
If it makes them happy,
I'm surprised it's above
like with
cigars.
figures.
I'm surprised it's
I don't
above
prefer
makeup.
Funko Pops.
I wonder if this one
personally.
is associated with the other
but, like-
things that it suggests that you like. Funko suggests I like entertainment stuff so much that I have created an entirely new hobby.
To this degree, it might be
just
unhealthy.
To show people who come to my house how much I like that
Yeah.
stuff. And while I'm not one to judge, I could see how a woman walking into your house and seeing your wall of
Again, I'm not a personal fan of Funko Pops. I prefer like my figures to be fully like if I'm gonna spend money on a figure, it better look nice. It better like be freaking 4K, like all the details. Like I have like a couple Funko Pops that were like gifts to me. But like if you're just like collecting like figures and whatnot, then like you're passionate about something. I don't think that's like a problem inherently. That being said, I think it helps if you have like a spot for it. Like if you have like the walls on walls and I don't know, the bedroom. Well, it depends on the room, right? It depends on like the house and all that. Like the bedroom is most likely, or like in the like living room. I think there's a spot that it fits. Not filling the entire house. Like the lack of restraint. Yeah. I get that.
Walter White dolls might be like, I don't know if I want this guy to be the dad of my kids. Dude, but like
Yeah, if you have, like,
anything in
5 of the
moderation
same
is
ones,
totally
'cause you just, like,
reasonable.
have
I
to
have little
gift
toys
them.
hidden all over my house. So there's
You have like
Hot
no
Wheels
self-control
here.
on like which
There's a
ones you
tiny
buy.
little Paul Walker
I think
above
that's
the
different
door
from like
frame
only being
watching
selective
over us,
of the ones like
molesting
you
us.
really like.
There's a Takume Fujiwara hidden somewhere. Number 4. Arguing online.
If that's your hobby, miss me with that.
Again, dude. What are you into? I like fighting
If
online.
that's your
About what?
hobby
Anything.
that you spend
This
with
is a
your
big
free
thing,
time,
though.
absolutely
The debate
no.
thing?
Time to debate me.
That's not a hobby. Come on.
You never debate me.
That is
I think that's the problem, though. That's the problem is that some people spend so much time doing it that it might as well be. And like that's where the issue is.
the nerdiest thing I've ever heard.
Redditors and people
I
on
did
Twitter,
speech
like-
and debate in high school. It could be
Don't
argued
touch
that
grass.
this is a synonym for Reddit. Again, I like Reddit. I think Reddit is one of the best platforms
Oh,
on
look,
the internet.
Reddit.
One of the few bastions of what I think the internet should kind of look like is Reddit. But my hobby is not arguing with other people on Reddit. I'm not damning the things. It's if it's your
These
hobby.
attractive
I will admit
obsessions.
that I did.
I think
argue
they're
with
like
a
they're
few
more like least
people
attractive like traits.
when we uploaded our
Kinda.
first few videos. Argued with a couple guys.
I
know if
don't
argued
like
with
number
them.
10 though.
That's how guys who argue online probably think too. It's like I'm not arguing, I'm getting them. That's what a lawyer does. I like arguing in person. That's not a hobby though. That's a job. He's getting paid for it, so it makes it better. Yeah, that seems like a number 4. Makes me really excited for 1 through 3. All right, number
Top
3.
top 3.
Poor. Being poor? Oh. But Jesse didn't want to write it. We might get demonetized if we write poor. Should I say
Damn.
corn? That's what they do on TikTok. All right. Corn. Dude, if that's
Damn.
your hobby, get help. And if that is your hobby and just like right
He's
out
like,
of the
"Get
gate,
help."
you're like, this is what I'm about. Kudos to you for bravery. Much better to just
bravery.
come out with it and admit stuff and be about it than to bury it. This one's
Moderation.
real tricky, dude. This
Chat.
one's real tricky. It's your hobby.
Moderation
You
is
know?
important.
I'm not a guy who's like, dude, don't goon. I'm too old for that. All right?
Dude, as a hobby,
I think in general,
too old
if
for
that's
that.
your hobby, I don't know if that's healthy. Number 3 least attractive hobby a guy can have is any sort of. Number 2, gambling.
Ooh.
No surprise here.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones that I saw when
Yeah.
we first found this list. And I asked Riley if it was accurate. And she was like, well, it depends if you win.
Pack it
I'm
up, we're
just trying to
done.
put myself in the head of
Again,
people who
it's
took the
about
survey, and I think,
moderation.
oh, yeah, that would be unattractive for a guy to just be like, ugh.
If you can't be trusted to go get the groceries, it's over. Like, gamblers, for real, like, you can't give them a cent, you know? And that's, no. That, like, how are we supposed to live?
Babe, let me hold $4,000. Let me hold another 4K, babe.
Let me hold
another 4K,
$4,000.
babe. I could totally see as a potential partner if you're
Does gotcha games count if you have no self-control about it? Yes, they absolutely can. Like, they absolutely can.
looking to have a life with someone.
It's just
to
a different
build
flavor.
an empire together. I could totally see how gambling is a hobby that puts that at risk.
But if I
Like,
win, we could
it's
buy
gonna
all
take
the
a lot of
groceries we'll ever
Funkos to lose the
need.
house. You know what I mean? Like gambling, you could do it in a hand. You could
Ain't
put
no
it all
way.
on black and be like, "Yeah, well, hey, remember how we've been working towards a future?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that no more. But if you let me hold 4K, I think I can get it back. And then some. Not surprising. All right. We are now at the number one least
Number one.
attractive hobby that a man can have according to women.
Okay.
I really don't have any idea what it is. Heroin? A little sip of coffee. I hope it's not caffeine. The number one least attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is Manosphere.
What is that?
Is that like guys on the internet?
Stop standing like a nerd.
Don't be a balanced broke.
Six-pack abs,
When you
six-
live life
six-figure
chasing
income,
balance,
six-figure
you
shirts.
get
So you're gonna have a hard time
absolutely
replacing me.
no
Every
way.
place.
I mean, what do I have to say about this?
I mean,
98% of our audience is male, and a lot of them are young men. And I do acknowledge that there are specific challenges and hardships that young
what
men
is that?
have to deal with.
those are like, how do you describe it? I feel like they kind of go in like the category of like a lot of like crypto bros tend to do this. Some like gym bros tend to do this. Very like lifestyle driven, but like the lifestyle they're like trying to hype up, you know, is very masculinity, self-help. Yeah.
Balance broke.
Six-pack abs,
When you
six-
live life
six-figure
chasing
income,
balance,
six-figure
you
shirts.
get
So you're gonna have a hard time
absolutely
replacing me.
no way.
Like I'm all about
I mean,
self-help, but that it
What do I have to say about
they like
this?
lean more like toxic.
98% of our audience is male, and a lot of them are young men. And I do acknowledge that there are specific challenges and hardships that young men have
like
to deal with,
confidence
and
is
I don't
attractive.
know if
But that's like the
they
kind of
are
confidence
currently given the
where you like you
amount of
put others
attention that I
down.
think they should, but like I think that like this just preys on that fact and is sort of a perverse, nerdy way of handling that stuff. So
I
don't know.
agree,
One of the
I
reasons
agree.
we started this channel, and more I want to like have those conversations with you guys and help you navigate some of those things.
It definitely preys on people.
in ways that like I either did or didn't have people to help me navigate those things when I was younger. So, yeah. Luckily, they are attractive.
It's the kind of like stuff that like would tell you that like you can't cry as a guy or like you can't be emotional, you know, like and yeah, that's hello.
To some stuff, though, huh, guys? We are here, guys. There
Ooh.
is hope. No, I'm not just
Top
telling you what's
5
wrong
most
with you.
attractive.
I'm giving you some stuff that might attract the opposite sex. All right. Number 5, most
There's hope.
attractive hobby a man can have, according
All right.
to women, is
All right.
woodworking.
Honestly.
Dude, this is like, again,
I-
everyone was given a list, and they had to be like, okay, yeah, that would be attractive if someone
I
did
could
that.
see
Like,
it,
of
I
course,
could see
woodwork,
it.
like working with wood, a super attractive thing. Nick Offerman, woodworks. Number 4, cooking.
Okay,
I
yeah,
totally
yeah.
get this.
I can
It's
see it.
attractive to be able to feed your mate, to feed a potential
Be able to
family.
feed
Dude,
your
cooking
mate.
is so attractive. I just read 2 Anthony Bourdain books, and I was thinking,
Oh.
Anthony Bourdain is so known. The Bear, oh, girls love The Bear.
I still haven't seen
We're
The
all buying
Bear.
expensive white
But I've heard it's
t-shirts
good.
because of this guy. Maddie Matheson, not a traditionally attractive man, but he's got zaddy status because the Mohawk knows how to cook. This one makes sense. If anything,
Knows how to
I'm
cook.
surprised it's at number 4. Makes me salivate for number 3. Number 3,
Okay.
most attractive hobby according to women. Playing instruments.
Okay, yeah.
Jealousy's bubbling up
Yeah?
a little bit. I think this is a best case scenario, worst case scenario. And quite honestly, I'm surprised that cooking is not above. playing
Honestly,
instruments.
yeah, I
think
feel like
when someone sees
Cooking
playing an
low-key
instrument,
would be
they're
higher.
thinking John Mayer. They're thinking this guy's gonna doodle on a guitar.
I can play
He's
a
gonna
mean
Donald
triangle.
Fight me a song, like I'm in Euphoria or something. But guess what else is an instrument?
the trumpet.
The trumpet.
And the trumpet's one of the
Guess what
most
else is an
annoying as hell
instrument?
instruments
The
ever.
tuba.
Yep.
I'm not saying those are
Yo.
unattractive instruments to play, but a guy
Yo.
who's good at guitar, 100% attractive. A guy who's bad at the violin, maybe not. Being bad at an instrument quickly goes from
True.
being very
True.
cool to being
What is this, brass
annoying
slander?
and douchey.
There's a
Number
reputation.
2, foreign languages. It's more of a thing than a hobby,
No,
isn't
no.
it? And I think we're getting into like
No, it goes.
Twilight novel arena of women imagining men that don't exist. This is the first one that I'm like, all right,
Nah.
okay, you're
That's a worthy number 2. That's a worthy number 2.
getting fooled. If some guy's like, oh yeah, like my hobby is learning foreign languages, he's trying to appear like he is something. That he
I better
probably is
hear
not.
full on
Sorry,
conversations.
ladies, that guy does not exist. Unless you're Xiaoma NYC, you're probably lying. Guys, we've made it. We went through all of the non-attractive
I mean,
ones.
it could be a hobby. It takes
Gone
a
through a
while.
bunch of the attractive ones.
what's
We
number
finally
1?
reached
What's
the
number 1?
number 1 most attractive hobby a man can have,
Hey,
according
hey.
to women. If you do this, you're probably doing okay, gentlemen. And if you don't do it, maybe you should pick it up. Number 1 most attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is looking on Facebook Marketplace at old Japanese cars that are broken. All right, for real though.
I
The
was
number
like, there
1
ain't no way.
most attractive
no way.
hobby that a man can have, according to women, is reading.
Ah, some of y'all guessed it.
Dude, this one's free.
Wow.
You ever heard
Someone
of a library?
literate?
This one's awesome. This one's easy.
Okay. I'm gonna be so for real. This one also is a spectrum. This one absolutely is a spectrum. You want to know why? Because on one hand, you have like, oh, someone literate and they can like read and have like deeper conversations about the meaning of stuff. And then on the other hand, you have those know-it-all assholes who just because you can't remember sentence 5 in someone's Bond story, you're a fake fan. You don't know that character. Oh, you didn't do effing all of their advice sessions and blah blah blah. Then no. You don't truly know the meaning of what this event is really about. Get the hell out of my face. Get the hell out of my face. Like it's absolutely a spectrum because I haven't just seen it in Nikkei. I've seen it with multiple like different kinds of games, and it makes a conversation go from like fun, analytical to like the same type of people who just because you haven't watched certain anime, you're a fake anime fan. Oh, you like anime? Have you seen blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah? Oh, you haven't? Oh, then you're not really a fan. The ones who like pop quiz you like on the spot. Like it's all the same umbrella of like the type of person.
Easier than woodworking. Definitely easier than cooking. Cooking's a good one, though. Playing instrument, definitely easier than playing it. We can all do it. We just got to do it. Should I start sharing books that I'm
If
reading
that
with
felt
you guys?
personal,
You guys want to start a book
then
club?
maybe you
Should we
should
do that?
soul
Should we
search.
start a Discord? Are we becoming best friends right now? Dudes, if you
Actually,
can prove to me that
yes.
you read 16 books by my birthday, March 19th, I will buy you a pizza. I'll do it, dude. I'll figure it out. Guys, let's get hotter together, dude. Let's make
Let's get hot
boys
together.
smarter. We're bettering ourselves together. I'm surprised exercise didn't make the list, but I encourage you to do that too. I've been running lately.
It's because exercise goes with gym bros, which goes on that manosphere. That's why. Can I have a pizza? That one was funny. I like that one, honestly. Pick up fourth wing and see how fast the women's head churn.